a miracle?
Yes.
A miracle to me. It was like walking on water faith. I was standing on the platform one night, and the band was playing. The altar call was being given. I was singing. All at once, the Holy Spirit spoke. Now, I've never heard a voice of God, or I'd love to, but you know how it speaks in your spirit?
Yes, he does.
I heard him say to me, if you open your mouth, I'll give you something special. And I thought, well, that's different. So I did. So I realized it was the song, and I looked at the band leader and I said, it's G, it's the one chord, follow the charts. I opened my mouth, and the song was totally written, every bit of it, by me opening my mouth and singing it. And when I got off the stage, I wrote it down and looked at it. I didn't have to change a note, not a note.
And the melody is just so special. It's beautiful melody. And the lyrics, it's true he gave that to you.
I couldn't pass that up because people need to know the miracles of God, not only in healing bodies, saving souls, but he gives us songs. And I love to tell that story.
He gives us everything that we need. You know, we're talking about the songs and all that. When Dottie and Buck were on the road with their gospel trio, well, they kept losing singers, you know, just right and left. They would leave the group to get married and start their own families. And it actually took them quite a while to realize that the answer, they had this answer to their problems. It was right under their feet until, of course, she began a stellar career of her own. Please welcome Dottie's own daughter, Reba Rambo-McGuire. I love Reba.
Guilt was a voice with no promise of hope. The walls of my prison, they claim on my soul. When out of my bondage, his voice spoke to me. No prison can hold you, for I have the key. I've bathed in the waters where sins are atoned. Glory, glory, I say. Then holy, holy, my King, my sins without number have vanished and gone in the river that flows from the mercy throne, in the river that flows from the mercy throne. And Mom, I love this verse. Fear has no hold once the fetters are gone, and chains cannot
Reba, Rambo-McGuire. I just, it's hard to talk. You know, you have this just enormous, incredible voice with such feeling and emotion. And you have such physical beauty and such internal, just
Got it from you.
so pretty. That's what I was going to say. Do you know why you are so beautiful and so talented?
Because I look like my mother.
That's it.
You know, nobody writes songs like this lady.
No.
Nobody.
Nobody.
You know, and I'm so honored to not only be your daughter, but your friend, I hope.
Thank you, sweetie.
She is such an inspiration to so many of us. And nobody writes songs like that. You know, I've had a little challenge with my throat lately. And
Well, I don't know where it went, because
Well-
it sure wasn't there tonight.
But I was standing backstage, Mom, and I was thinking about those lyrics. And it was like Holy Spirit was saying, Reba, just get in that place. Get in that mercy throne. And it was like I could feel, where it says, bathed in the waters, I could feel the waters going into my throat. It was like God was touching me back here before we ever came out with the lyrics that you wrote. Those waters, the mercy of God, it was going into my own body. Isn't that awesome how He shows up?
Oh, he is, and it's